What's up, guys? It's Mike here with the other Cosmic Gamers.
Hello.
What's up? And we are not doing a Cosmicast. We'll probably save that for next week. Get one up once a week, depending on the schedules, because we have school coming. I think me and Tom covered that in Cosmicast. If not, then we'll go over it in another video. I'll probably make that very soon. But this podcast will be about Advanced Warfare, mainly Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty in general, talking about hopes, expectations, talking about the gameplay, talk about some leak stuff, well, not leak,
Story. All that good
some
stuff.
confirmed stuff, some story stuff, all that stuff. So what you guys want to cover first?
Let's might as well go story mode first because that's what we do before multiplayer. At least I
All
do.
right. I got you. So I have a little thing of story mode information taken off IGN. I'll link that in the description. Link the article.
Mhm.
Okay, so it said sometime in the future, and Jonathan Irons, voiced by Kevin Spacey, owns Atlas, a private military, and guessing from how the plot looks and just the game in general, he gets power hungry and he tries to take over. I'm not sure if he just wants to take over part of the world or just the world. Well, he probably wants to take over the world. That's what everyone wants to do who is a villain. And you form a group, I'm guessing, and try to stop him.
All right.
I'm excited to see how both the story mode and the multiplayer are affected by the new exosuit mechanics and all that super jumpy shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. I can see a lot of like montages just from that.
But I feel like if you pre-order, get like that $100 pre-order or the special thing, it'll be like a pay-to-win thing because you could get all this bonus shit. But I'm not sure if it's just for looks.
I think it's mostly for looks, cause.
Yeah, what do you think, Peter? Do you think it'll be a pay-to-win or it's just a little exclusive, like, just for looks? Hello, Peter?
Looks like he's shutting his door. So
alright. Well, we'll just go on.
Alright, but I'm excited for zombies. It has to do something with zombies.
Well, yeah, because at Gamescom, you said, right, Tom? Gamescom it was?
Yeah, in Gamescom.
The Advanced Warfare controller had the zombie tally marks on it, and why cyborg zombies, though?
Well, because it's the game set in the future, so it makes sense that Cyborg, like say John Spacey, he wanted to make this.
Kevin Spacey, aka
Oh.
Jonathan Irons.
Oh.
Well, just say Kevin Spacey because like that's what it is.
All right.
That's who voices him.
He wanted to make this like undead army or something, and it went wrong, and then.
I would think like, since they have all this technology, that he would try to revive a corpse by giving it like exosuits, so it could like have an exoskeleton to move, and it'll be wired to their brain.
Yeah, it's smart.
But but the way that they generated it back to life, like, wasn't fully like a fully complete sort of formula, and it caused them to come back as zombies.
That's a cool theory.
And it's not like I feel like he made like a whole bunch of them and activated them at the same time.
Yeah.
So that's what Peter, you back yet?
Or he made one and then
yeah,
it contained like a disease or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you think about the whole cyborg zombies? Like, how do you think if it is cyborg zombies? Because as we just said, there was a Gamescom controller for Advanced Warfare, and it had the zombie tally marks on it. So what do you think could be if there is cyborg zombies? What do you think would cause it?
How would you know that it is cyborg? Did it like say cyborg and
well,
stuff
everyone's
like that,
been
or
speculating
you just
it.
make an assumption?
We're just making an assumption. It has to do with
We're
zombies.
making an assumption because a lot of people have been speculating it, and the whole thing revolves around a high-tech era. So it would just make sense because, like, I just said, like, me and Thomas were thinking about, like, maybe the Atlas company, because that's the guys who run the evil company in story mode.
Yeah.
Maybe they like wanted to bring people back to life by like putting like cyborg stuff on them, but the way they brought them back to life, something went wrong. So instead of being brought back to life, they just were given life, but they're like zombies.
That could make sense. Or you could also make an assumption that it could also be robots, like humans started making robots or whatever. And, you know, that could also went wrong instead of it being a cyborg, you know what I mean?
Yeah, instead of like a zombie at all, it's just like mechanical life.
Just a robot.
Damn, that's good points. I'm excited to see what happens, but I feel like if they just leave the whole zombies or like robots, whatever, out of it entirely, then they're gonna get a lot of backlash for it.
Yeah, like I think why people play Black Ops or Treyarch series is zombies.
Well, that too. I mean,
I would.
the multiplayer is not the greatest, but zombies is what carries it.
Yes.
Well, maybe Black Ops
The
2.
multiplayer is pretty
balanced.
good. I like the Black Ops 2 multiplayer. I thought that was really good. Actually.
Yeah, I like, but my favorite thing, like overall Call of Duty, is the Modern Warfares because I love the balance between the great multiplayer and the just the amazing campaign.
Yes.
Yeah,
They should make a Modern Warfare 4.
Really messed them up was Ghost. I don't know why they came out with that.
Yeah, Ghost really did
Terrible
not live up to the
campaign.
expectations.
No, I thought that game was gonna be my game. I thought like I would get to Master Prestige or whatever it's called in like a week or something. I thought I was gonna do so good, but no, it just.
It takes way too long to level up. The lobby screens are all bland. It's all that like gray and blue color, and then
Yes. I hate that color.
the guns just didn't satisfy me. I mean, the Remington and the AK-12 and some of the other guns, I don't remember all the names for them because I haven't played Ghosts in quite a few weeks. But I mean, some of those guns were great, but then the rest of them failed me. The snipers, they failed me. The Bulldog is a disgrace to shotguns everywhere.
Yeah.
Just the game itself, just like I don't know, I just didn't like it. Like you know, you like get that feel when you're playing a video game, like this game's fun. That game, I didn't have it. I don't know why.
It didn't have the rhythm and the fun and all the feelings you would of a normal Call of Duty, like Black Ops 2 or MW3.
Did not feel like a Call of Duty game.
It felt like a first-person shooter. How it just felt more like a bland. It felt like a side variant, like a not main series game. It just failed me.
Well, let's hope the new game's better.
Yeah. The multiplayer. I feel like the exosuit's gonna really, really impact the game because like you could like do like a super land crush after you like super jump. You could land on people and smash them into the floor.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah. I've never really done research, but I just think it looks cool of how like they made it like next gen. Like there's more stuff in it, and like it's a couple years from now, maybe even longer, and maybe even generations or whatever. You know, I think it's cool how they made it that concept.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about. There was a few things I wanted to talk about. We didn't go over the kill streaks yet.
No, customizable
kill streak. Like you could get a decked out UAV. You could give it like a gunner, and you could give it. I think you could give it like a package drop where it drops off a package, and then it gives you the UAV recon, and then it also like has a machine gunner to shoot guys.
Are they calling it kill streaks or?
Yeah, it's no, I think it's like score streaks. So anything you do adds onto it, like capturing a flag, planting a bomb, just killing someone.
That's cool. Yeah, it's not like it's based off your points, not your kills.
Yeah, because I think it's just gonna be score streaks again, like Black Ops 2.
I really like that.
That's cool.
I like score streaks better than kill streaks. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I feel like
kill streaks are fine. It really didn't matter to me.
Well, they were the same thing. It's just that I like the idea of score streaks better because you get points for more than just killing people.
Yeah, and capturing flags. It makes you play more objective too.
Yeah, because if you just get points for kills, then you could just
Lone wolf
camp by a bomb in demolition or camp by a flag in domination and just kill everyone and everything and just kill. You don't have to do anything. Let me see. Another multiplayer. Oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off. I was lagging. You said something?
Hold on, I'm turning off my fan. All right. Let's talk. I want to talk about camos. I want to see.
Ghost, the camo system. I didn't really pay attention to that, but I mean the camos in Ghost were stupid. Didn't like it.
And I didn't like how they made like where you had to create your own character, like you had.
Well, no, I like that, but I mean, you every time you prestige or
you had to like
buy new souls or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
like.
I didn't like that concept.
I just thought it would be cool if like you create your class and like you could actually like, you know.
You could it should be like you could make what your guy looks like, and then every time you level up like 10 times, you could change his look, and then you go with that.
Yeah, it gives you more stuff to like level up.
Yeah,
with.
it's way too complex how it is in Ghost.
I also like how in Call of Duty 4 where they did one side was Marines and one side was Op 4, and they actually showed what the Marines looked like and Op 4 looked like, just like the story mode, because in the story mode that's really what it was the Marines and Op 4, and you were on the Marine side. I like how they based it off of the story mode like the same.
Yeah, I mean. All right, so as I was saying, like usually the campaign crosses over into some sort of multiplayer thing. Like in Black Ops, beating the campaign caused you to get 5, the zombies map.
Yeah,
Like it
really
had
hard ass
Yeah.
zombies map.
beating the campaign
In World War II, you find out Nacho Toten and the
yeah,
zombies map. So
like what I'm trying to say here is it rewards you for it. But Ghost, you beat the campaign, it doesn't really. It just
you
you
get
don't
extinction.
you get
No,
you
I
don't
don't
just
think.
get no. You have
I,
extinction anyway. I thought.
Yeah, you had extinction in the beginning of the game. You don't unlock anything.
that's so stupid.
Yeah, it doesn't even reward you. And extinction, like I love the storyline behind it. I think it's really nice, but I mean, it just failed me. It didn't feel like zombies, or it just
It was
didn't
just
feel like a game.
boring. Like at least I like how they put a concept into
There was,
it. Like,
but there
you
wasn't.
had
I like it.
thrill.
I like zombies better because like perk
Yeah.
machines, the box, all that.
Yeah.
Loved it.
I do too, but like I just don't really think that the aliens or whatever it was like cool or whatever.
But
Yeah.
what I did
Like
like about
it just
Extinction,
didn't fit. It just didn't fit the game.
yeah, but like about Extinction, there was a couple cool things about it, like the hypno knife, how you could make one of the guys your friend.
Yeah, see, I haven't really played it a lot. I've played it maybe like
2,
5 or
3
6
times.
times. Not even.
Yeah, but Tom, you played Extinction. You know what the hypno knife is, right?
No. Oh wait, is
Yeah,
Hypno Knife?
you find the knife randomly around the map, and if you throw it and it hits an alien, the alien gets on your team and it fights for you.
And does it die?
It could die because the other aliens start attacking it, and after they see that, it became like a traitor to them.
How about the Rhino tank, the like biggest?
Oh my god, that's like it's like the little no, I'm thinking the Panzer Soldat is the giant robots from Origins. The little robot, the zombie inside the robot suit.
Yeah.
It's like well, we can't really call them aliens because if you follow the storyline, that's what inhabited Earth before the humans did.
Yeah, and they want to take it back probably.
So they're called the ancestors. Let's just call them the ancestors to appease the hardcore Extinction fans. So the ancestors the Rhino is what it's called. Yeah, the Rhino is the ancestors equivalent to the robot, the small robot from Origins.
Yeah, isn't it called the Panzer Solak?
No, the Panzer Soldat is the giant ones.
Then what? Okay.
So, like I like the idea of it, but like from Black Ops, or World at War, where they started zombies, they really tried to like take the zombies and like make it something different in a different game from different company. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I feel like now in Advanced Warfare, the Cyborg might fail also because they're trying to take the idea of zombies and make it into something different.
Yeah, I feel like if it's cyborg zombies, it'll appeal to the fans more. But if it's just straight up robots, then it'll just be like another Extinction.
Yeah, probably.
Because
Most-
if it's like a robotic exoskeleton, how the hell are guns supposed to? It'll just make the gameplay mechanics won't make sense unless you're using like a bunch of like ray gun type guns where they're all just like plasma and energy and shit like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But then it'll be too Halo next gen-ish for me, and then it'll just be another failure.
Advanced Warfare though, the multiplayer already looks like a Halo Titanfall type thing.
Yeah, I know the super jumps, super crashes, all this.
Yeah, but Titanfall was actually I've never really played it, but I've watched people play it. It looks like a really fun game to play. Like you just get into your Titan and do whatever, and then you could eject and stuff. I thought that was really cool for that game.
Yeah, I mean it's a cool concept, but you don't hear it much though. You don't.
It's like mechanics from Titanfall. In Call of Duty, I don't think they're gonna have like mechanic Titans because then they could get sued, obviously. But I mean, I feel like if they have all these like super float, next gen fly mechanical exosuit things, it doesn't fit into a Call of Duty game.
Now Call of Duty's you get guns, you have 2 teams, you shoot, you die.
Or you plant a bomb, or you steal the flag, or you control the flags, and that's it. It's just like a objective based game about 2 teams fighting. But
I really like the Modern Warfare series because it was more modern than
And they gave us Infected, yes.
That was a good game mode. They still have infected in Ghost though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
before the update where they added different guns for different maps, it was just the bulldog, straight up bulldog, and the
Yes.
bulldog, I feel like it doesn't match up to the infecteds because they get closer range and you can't shoot them from farther away, so they have an easier chance to throwing knife you.
Yeah, I also like the concept in Modern Warfare 3 of how they made you also able to be a juggernaut in Infected.
I like that idea, but I just didn't like it because I believe you could only get it on a certain map. Like, I always got it on Dome. I never found it on any other map of Dome.
Yeah, me too.
If you're first infected, you're like, oh, of course, why, it's me.
Well, no, when you're first infected as a Juggernaut, you stay as a Juggernaut, but you get the guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that they give them that much, where they give them better guns than the standard Juggernauts. So then it makes them easier to get first infected. Well, a second person infected.
Just all these games are really good. Just the only thing that really disappointed me was Ghost. Like
it didn't fit. It just did. It felt sort of like a Call of Duty game. It just didn't fit. It just didn't fit with me. I just didn't like.
How do you like the maps in Ghost? I mean, some of them are good, and then
I don't have any of the backpacks. I like the idea that they have the Neversoft Easter eggs and all that stuff. But besides that, the maps weren't really that good. But I'm sorry that I keep talking. I just wanted to mention it. The unique, like, Odin Strike or whatever, the unique nuke type kill streak for different maps.
Oh yeah, like
I don't even really know any. I don't really even know any of the maps in general.
Well, I think in the final map pack, as like a throwback to like Modern Warfare series, they made the Odin kill streak. They made it like the AC-130 or the Harry or whatever. I forgot which one.
Yeah, AC-130.
And I love the sound it makes, because especially in Modern Warfare, it sounded so realistic. The grenades, the sounds of the helicopters.
And what I like about that AC-130, when someone gets it and it's like opposing team, you're like dead.
Well, that's not the most overpowered kill streak. The most overpowered kill streak, besides maybe dogs, but dogs are balanced because you're able to kill them. The Swarm from Black Ops 2 is the most overpowered thing ever because you can't fight them back.
Yeah. And the worst thing, too, they also kill you, too. Sometimes if you're killing someone, you're just running around, and it kills...
And it's also bad for the person who calls them in, because if you're in close quarters combat, then your own part of a swarm could rain down on the guy you're killing, and it could kill you in the process.
Yep. That's one thing.
I'm trying to think of other overpowered kills. Well, actually, we should get back to Advanced Warfare talk.
Do you think like Diamond Camo would return in Ghost?
I didn't like the idea of Diamond Camo, but it's you mean Advanced Warfare?
Yeah. Did I say Ghost?
Yeah.
Advanced
Warfare.
I
thought the Diamond Camo was pretty cool.
Like it actually cool, but I don't like the way you
actually had something to look forward to after you like Prestige. Let's say you were Master Prestige or whatever, and you didn't unlock Diamond, then you have to have something to do.
I retract what I said. They make you have to use try to experiment with new guns to get Diamond. I like that about it. I just
that's good too.
Go through shitty guns like the S12 to get there for shotguns and stuff like that.
Oh, I hated that. I mean, in Zombies, it's
alright. It lasts okay. Maybe
it's just it doesn't have good ammo in it. That's the only problem.
And it's completely short range.
But shotguns, you don't need a long range.
Shotguns aren't meant for range, except maybe the KSC. That's the sniper rifle of shotguns.
Battlefield, there was a shotgun. You put like slug rounds in it. It was literally a sniper.
But we're not talking about Battlefield. We talking about Call of Duty.
In Call of Duty, the Model 1887 from what's it called?
Pre-patch was overpowered as hell.
Yeah, MW2 pre-patch.
It was.
Yeah, you would get sniped. You would use it for a sniper. You wouldn't use it for a shotgun. You would use it for a sniper.
Well, not exactly, but I mean you could use it for that, but pre-patch.
Yes.
But back to Advanced Warfare talk. How do you think about the classes of guns and how the guns are gonna be? Because you said it in Cosmicast. There's over 350 guns.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah,
350 guns. That's.
I feel like the guns are gonna be like next gen or whatever. You know, like it's not gonna be like the old Call of Duties. It's just gonna hit us with like a big boom. You know, like of all these different types of guns that we probably never heard of. You know, they're not gonna. They might, but they
Well,
probably won't.
if you look at some of the trailers, I mean, there's a lot of guns that are like regular SMGs and all that.
Yeah.
But I think if you get to like the higher tier, like elite class guns, they're all like next gen plasma rifles and shit like that.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm just
I
gonna end it
really
right
hope
now,
they don't.
guys. I'm just gonna get another video. Alright, we're back. Let's
We're
do
back?
this. Yes, we're back.
Alright, so this will probably be the like
Last.
since we cut it twice already, this will be the final part because we
I
pretty
think we
much
should
covered
wrap it up.
Yeah, I think we should. I think there's one more thing I want to mention before we wrap it up.
I want to say the supply drops, and I want to talk about the camos a little bit.
Yeah, I think there's one more thing I feel like we should talk about before we end it off. Like, camos. I feel like since there's so many guns, they should make like unique camos to certain types of guns. So you have to experiment with guns to get them.
Actually, you kind of do. With if you get, let's say, a standard weapon, you know, you're gonna have to get the challenges to unlock camos. But if you get a elite gun, you get a custom camo for that gun.
What? Like only one camo and one camo only?
Probably. But then you could get like gold.
Well, can you prestige your gun like you would do in?
And so you could add like could add your emblem. Well, that's what I wanted to talk about. Emblems.
Oh. Well,
usually in like in Infinity Ward games, they just give you preset emblems. You can't make your own.
Yeah, I thought that was stupid. I didn't really like that.
Well, I mean, it should be a choice whether you want to get a pre-made one or you can make your own. That would be like the ultimate emblem options in my opinion.
It would make the game.
Well, each game has to have a different thing. You know, you can't have like the same thing in each game. You know what I mean?
But
like
I mean,
Black Ops, the concept of making an emblem was really cool.
I loved it.
Modern Warfare or whatever.
So Sledgehammer should make it new because Infinity Ward had only pre-made. Black Ops had only custom. So Sledgehammer should have both.
Yeah, I guess so. Makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's about where we should end it. Do you guys agree?
No, I want to talk about the supply drops.
All right, you go over that real quick, and then we'll end it off. I mean.
So supply drops are like Battlefield, where you could get a battle pack, and it gives you like 4 random things. So in this is gonna be the same concept. You're gonna get like 4 random things, and then it'd be cool. I mean, you could get attachments.
4 random score streaks, or like 4 random things for like your gun. Or...
Maybe it could be like equipment. Like let's say you don't have red dot unlocked on your gun.
You can do that.
Yeah, it'll give you a red dot. So maybe would you only be able to use it for that match, or would it be like perma unlock?
In Battlefield there's perma unlock, so I'm gonna guess perma unlock. But that's different.
That's Battlefield.
Yeah. I want to say perma locked because that would make more sense.
It should be like maybe 1 score streak and then pieces of equipment. Like you could get a
suppressor.
You could get a UAV, a suppressor, a grenade launcher, and 100 points. Like it's like a supply drop like care pack like it's like I want to say it's like the multiplayer mystery box pretty much.
So now, do you think they're gonna add like cars and stuff where you could run around like the old Call of Duty?
Yes, but
like
I want to say 3? No.
I know World at War they did it, and they had a pretty bad engine at that time, so you never know.
They did World at War too. I don't remember that World. I remember in Call of Duty.
I think it's like a certain maps that you could drive around in like a tank or something.
That was an Infinity Ward thing, right?
World at War is Treyarch.
No, yeah.
Oh no, I thought it was in the. Oh yeah. No, never mind. What am I saying? So maybe it'll be in the next Treyarch game. I'm getting because since they have their own respective things. Well, next year. Yeah. So maybe next year when we get the next Treyarch, maybe they'll have vehicles by then.
And maybe it will be better. Like I'm not trying to say that the Treyarch game was bad, but maybe it will be better than it would usually be because now they have 2 years to work on the game instead of 1.
Yeah, Zombies is going to be a lot better too.
If Zombies returns, which 99% sure it will be.
If they don't, then they just lost.
Then they'll get a lot of backlash. They'll lose a lot of sales because a lot of people wait until the game comes out, and then they watch videos and see what the game has in store, and they look for reviews on it, and then if it's good, they'll buy it. But most of the Call of Duty fan base just buys it anyway.
Yeah, that's what we'll be doing for Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go to the midnight release though.
I don't know if I'm gonna pre-order it. I might not even pre-order. I'm probably just gonna look up.
Yeah, I might look up like gameplays and stuff. I might not even get the game. I really want to try our game.
Yeah. But
maybe Sledgehammer. If Sledgehammer's good, it's good. I'm just gonna wait till like some other people get in. I'm gonna look up gameplays and stuff. Ask them how it is.
yeah. So on that note, I believe we should end it off here. You guys agree now?
Let's see. What did we covered that?
I think we covered a lot of things.
Yeah, we covered a lot of stuff. If anything, we'll just make another video in a couple days, next week, whatever. So thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Just slap that like button, subscribe.
Social media links in the description.
You could have said that any faster.
That's so fast.
I know. That's my thing. Okay, I'll slow it down so you guys don't have to like replay that part of the video over and over to understand what I said. Follow us on social media like Twitter. Link in the description. You could go if you wanna talk about making videos with us, you could email us at cosmicgamers3@gmail.com.
Yeah. All right. See you guys later. Bye.